All right, we're going to see how we sound. What's good? What's up? I wonder how the audio is working today. Y'all, it's been crazy. It's been a wild morning. It has been a seriously wild start to the day. We're going to turn it down a little bit. But it sounds like it's working pretty well. Audio is audioing. It's not too crinkly crunchy. I can maybe be a little louder, but I think it's fine. That could also just be me. Nice. All right. Rock on. Well, what's up, folks? Welcome in. Welcome to Checkpoint Church, Church for Nerds, Geeks, and Gamers. I'm Nerd Pastor, real life nerd, real life pastor, and I'm streaming. We're streaming on twitch.tv/Checkpoint Church and youtube.com/Checkpoint Church. We're glad that you're here. Welcome into Lizzie and T-Bone hanging out in the chat here. Hope you're having a happy lunchtime. I don't know if you're eating lunch right now. If you're on East Coast time like myself, I just got done eating some delightful Mexican food, some queso, salsa, tacos. all the good things. Normally I get enchiladas. My thing is I got it delivered today. I did DoorDash. And I think enchiladas DoorDashed just doesn't, they're not, I want my enchilada piping hot. So there's that element. I need some of that. Lizzie just got up. T-Bone hung out with a friend who I haven't seen in almost a decade for a few hours. We'll be going to Meow Wolf this afternoon. Have fun at Meow Wolf. Glad to hear that the research that you did into Meow Wolf was satisfactory. I think that's a wonderful time. It's a really fun museum. It's a cool place to be. Museum, art exhibit. I don't know what to call it. Whatever you call it, it's really cool. It's a cool spot. I like it. Yeah. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be streaming. We're going to stream some demo games here in a little bit, but I'm in no rush. I got nowhere to be. Like I mentioned, it's been a day. So I got a nerdy sermon recorded today for the end of the month to go ahead and get ahead of schedule. And while I was uploading the nerdy sermon, my office shakes. I'm in like a strip mall with a bunch of other businesses. My office shakes, and I'm like, what just happened? And I look outside my door, and somebody thought they were in reverse and were in drive and slammed into the brick wall right next to my office. They're fine. Their car is realistically fine. Scratched up, but no dents. The wall is fine-ish. Definitely has a little crack in the brick. But y'all, I don't know, 5 feet over through my glass. 5 feet over through my front glass. You're talking about a Monday. Absolutely, like, shook. Literally shook. Shook the building and shook internally. I am metaphorically and physically shook after that. It was quite an experience. What a start to the day. Very, very unexpected. Very shocking. But here we are. Everybody's fine. I am not normally one. I mind my own business. I'm not the one that goes out and like meddles in business. I'm no ambulance chaser is what I'm saying. This was a time where I had to go check on this person. There's plenty of people that could have checked on this person, but I was like, I need to make sure that this person is checked on. I can't just rely on others. This is no Good Samaritan moment. I need to ensure that somebody is doing okay. And so I went out and checked on the person, and everything is good. We're all good. EMS came and did their job. The cops came and did their job. My business building manager did his job. Everybody's doing their job, and now I'm doing mine. Now I'm streaming. I'm here hanging out. So, yeah, quite a day, quite an experience. We're going to start today with the classic question of what you've been watching, playing, and reading. So if you have anything on your watch, play, read list that you've been getting into, let us know. I would love to hear what you've been getting into. As for me, I have been watching not much. I've been watching a couple of Let's Plays. I am back on the 100 line with Weeby News Let's Play. I haven't really had time to watch much else. Like I go back and forth. I don't know if y'all feel this way as well. If you are nerdy inclined as I am, I go back and forth between like, I will watch the anime that I need to watch for like 2 weeks, and then I'll let it back up, and then I'll watch again, and then I'll let it back up. Same with movies. I'll let it go a long time before I watch another movie, and then I'll watch them all at once. And typically whenever I'm in a watching mood, I'm not in a playing mood. So it just goes. It goes how it goes. Lizzie is watching Reggie Dinkins. I don't know what or who that is. I'm going to assume a YouTuber or a streamer. That's going to be my college try. My guess there. I have no idea though. But that's what I'm going to tell myself until I hear otherwise. I am playing Of the Devil. I'm wrong. Oh no. Who is Reggie Dinkins? I was wrong on both accounts. I am playing Of the Devil episode 2. It released a couple months ago, but I've finally gotten around to it. If you don't know what that is. If you have not ever played Ace Attorney, it's hard to give you any kind of grounding, but it is a Ace Attorney-like visual novel. This is how I like to describe it. So the premise of Ace Attorney, for those of you that don't know, the premise of Ace Attorney is you are a lawyer, a defense attorney, who always is having to defend the person who has been, fingered for the crime. They've been pointed at and said, this is the fella. And you're always the one saying, no, it's not. And most of the time, like almost all the cases, you're almost always correct. Like you are always defending the person who is actually worthy of being defended. Of the devil, you are a defense attorney who is a terrible person. You are a literal murderer. You are the worst imaginable human being. You're delightful. The main character is vexing, a very fun character. But look, it's not my phrasing. I didn't invent how that is phrased. That's how you say it. I didn't invent anything. This is purely logistical. I digress. So in this one, you are a bad person who is a defense attorney defending debatably good people. But I really like it. It's super cyberpunk aesthetic. It's very fun. I enjoy it very much. It's some of the best writing in games right now. I promise you, that is the phrase. You may never have heard it, but I didn't invent it. I did not come up with it. I watch a lot of old movies. It's a Turner Classic Movies phrase. Definitely the etymology of it comes from the oldest person that you could imagine. I've been playing that. I've been playing Balatro. I've been playing Vampire Survivors, Vampire Crawlers. Going back and forth between those. I'm still on my idler games for whatever reason. I don't know why. I can't quit them. And then what else have I been playing? I've been logging a bunch of hours into something. What was it? I can't remember. Don't Google it, Lizzie. You'll have to trust me. You'll have to trust me because don't Google that. What are you playing, Lizzie? I saw Vampire Survivors, which I'm excited. I'm thrilled for you. Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing. Yes, so I have I've stumbled upon a little niche of the Tomodachi Life people that have been playing for a little bit and are bored. Are you bored yet? Everybody that I'm hearing from says it was fun for a little while, but it has too serious of an end point. And so my Tomodachi Life people are over it at this point. I don't know if that's you as well, but that's the rumor on the street. That's the word on the street is everybody's tired of it. Yeah. Do not Google it. I guess you probably could Google it. It should come up if you Google the whole phrase. Slowing down but not over. Yeah. I think there's just a notable end point, which is the catastrophic reality of the cozy game. I do not envy the cozy gamer because, and I consider myself partly one, but I do not envy the cozy gamer because the cozy games have a very notable. They don't have endings. They just have wanings. They just have points where you stop being interested in it, and I think that is probably not great. I'm gonna turn on this camera. I feel like will maybe provide a better highlight of my face. I think that's better. Shadows. Yeah, that looks better. So yeah, that's what I've been getting into, what I've been playing. Struggling to find energy to continue to be creative in the game. Yeah, I get that. I can imagine. For me, it always comes down to the chores become unmanageable. Whenever the chores become something beyond what I'm interested in putting into the game is where I tap out. Reading. I'm reading so many things. I'll bust out the physical books since I have them nearby. So I'm reading Rachel Kessler's Nerd Faith, 60-second sprints of spiritual guidance for the occasionally uncool. If you don't know Rachel Kessler, they are the Nerdy Priest on TikTok and YouTube and all those places. Rachel's great. Nerd Faith is fun. it's an interesting enough read. I do appreciate it for what it is because of the fact that I think that I don't know Rachel personally. I do know people that know Rachel personally. But I think that there is a different level of nerddom. Rachel feels more like old school nerd, more like TV nerd, more Star Trek nerd kind of thing. Whereas I kind of consider myself really a very modern. It's because I'm so young. It's because I'm so young, youthful, and exuberant. I play a lot of modern games. I watch a lot of modern shows. I'm very into anime, which relatively, considering US speaking, is very new. So, yeah. There you go. So that's Rachel Kessler. Enjoying that. I'm always reading Howard Thurman, for those of you that don't know my obsession with Howard Thurman. And so currently I'm working my way through The Inward Journey with Howard Thurman. I'm just barely getting started, so I'm only a few into it. My practice with Thurman is very dense, but short. And so his stuff is almost always very meditative, contemplative, and brief. But I read it out loud so that I can hopefully have some better idea of what he's saying. He's a very cadence writer, and so everything that he writes is meant to be read aloud. It feels like it's meant to be read aloud. It's meant to be spoken. And if you've ever heard Howard Thurman speak, then you really know that is very true. I am reading Transcription by Ben Lerner. This was a TikTok recommendation. No, it wasn't. It was an Instagram recommendation. This is, you can kind of get the vibe by looking at the front, but maybe not if you aren't super familiar with tech shapes. But that is supposed to be a phone. You can see here on the back, there's a hand on the phone, like how you might hold a mobile phone. This is short story, novella length, about a guy who travels abroad to interview someone, and he essentially gets his phone dropped in water, so he isn't able to get in touch with people and kind of has to relearn what life is like. This cover gives me horror vibes. I don't know if it's going to be scary, but it is definitely it is a vibe. It's kind of haunting. It plays around with COVID a lot and that kind of era, so there is something to that as well. But it's been good so far. I've enjoyed what I've done with it. Something that I really like. I am a nerd for covers of books, and especially whenever they do interesting things with them. And so this is actually raised, so it's beveled a little bit, so you can actually feel it. And then what is especially cool is they beveled the book on the side. So the phone on the side is even beveled, which I've never paid attention. Maybe that's normal, but that felt different and cool. Not having your phone can be scary, especially in COVID. Absolutely. My friend who is an oldish nerd, I told her about the deacon position, even though they are an elder. Hey, look, that's fine. I think we welcome all types, even though we put deacon on there, so it is tricky. It is very tricky. You're going to notice a theme here with my next book, which is Attensity by the Friends of Attention, a manifesto of the attention liberation movement. If you haven't caught up with Attensity, they're making waves now in New York. This is a group of people who are trying to reclaim attention in an era of the attention economy where our attention is being bought and sold to the highest bidder. They've written out a manifesto that's really interesting, and it's interesting. It's an interesting experience. It's not the first time I've heard of it. Some of the stuff they kind of present as being the first time it's ever been presented, and I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it's a good book. It's a good book, and I'm enjoying working through it. And then I am also reading The God of the Woods. This is my Book of the Month edition that I got. It was the Book of the Year winner from 2024. I'm actually listening to the audiobook of it, and it is very good. I did just notice, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can. Speaking of cool book covers, Book of the Month, this won their award, and so they embossed on here the lolly, which is what they call their Oscars. That's pretty cool. Good for Book of the Month. It's been fun to be a Book of the Month subscriber. If you want a sponsorship book of the month, you just reach out to me. I got you. Let's do it. I would love that. I love people reading. I want more people reading. This is an interesting one about a camp where one of the campers has gone missing, and we're kind of learning why that's important, why that matters, what's going on in the story. It's been fun to read. Somebody compared it to Stranger Things, and I think that maybe was a mistake. I don't think they meant to say that or something, because it is not giving Stranger Things at all, but it is good. And then my physical or my digital books, those are my physical books. My digital books are Small Island is my 1001 read right now. I'm reading Demon Copperhead for our book club here at Checkpoint. I'm reading The Circle, which is my kind of like digital book right now, my like a digital ministry book. Yeah, we're working our way. Lizzie says, getting there with reading, made leaps and bounds since joining CPC with reading. I am an avid proponent of reading. I think reading is one of the most important things that we can do, and that is a change that I feel like I can make in the world, is to just encourage reading, especially good fiction. I think a lot of times in my neck of the woods anyway, in the ministerial neck of the woods, we end up like praising nonfiction books. And I want to see more people reading good fiction. So that's something that I'm a proponent of. I will hop on that bandwagon and offer what I can to it. So that's a good one. That's watching, that's playing, that's reading. That's all three of them. That's all three of the things. And the chia seeds have been mixed. Enjoy a lunch there of sorts. Like I said earlier, we're going to be playing some demo games today. I had a moment earlier where I was going through the demos from the past couple of years of that I've just kind of built up over time, and I have discovered that they are all not working anymore. Like all of them have either been taken down or the games came out like multiple years ago. So what I wound up doing is going through and finding some new ones. So I am going to be re-upping demos. So we've got several that I'd like to get through today. My game plan is to stream probably until 3. We'll see how that goes. If I have the energy to hold out until then. Of these 6 games that I've got picked, 2 of them are technically out. Maybe 3 of them are out. Is this one out? Yeah, 3 of them are out. Okay, so out of the 6 games, 3 are technically out. 4 are technically out. How many are out? I think 4 are out. Man, it's really hard to find games that haven't been released. I think that nowadays... So what I used to do for the Mondays is I would pick out demo games every week. I would go through on Mondays and go through the past week's worth of demo games. It ain't that easy anymore. They don't really list them how they used to. It's harder to find them. And I think Next Fest has kind of pervaded the market. Everybody just does their demo games during Next Fest, which is understandable. Get that bag, get that attention, you know? But it makes it harder for me to find them. So the 6 games that I have are Alabaster Dawn, which just came out, I think. I think that the chapter 1 for it maybe came out last year, but the full game like just came out. Booster Pack Heroes, which looks like an idler. I love idle games. Dead as Disco is one that I'm wondering how it will actually work on stream. We'll see. But that will be one that has been kind of making the rounds of the music world, the rhythm-based world. Froggy Hates Snow. Frog games are everywhere right now, that's for sure. And Froggy Hates Snow is a roguelike, I think, a Vampire Survivors-like. Scritchy Scratchy is another roguelike with scratch-off tickets, which I just think is funny. I go back and forth with that. We talked last night. Folks gave me a hard time about playing Balatro. and being a Methodist pastor, we are anti-gambling. So we do not support or believe in or really condone gambling in any light. To the point that I know that for a while you really couldn't even do like raffle tickets in churches. So we're very anti-gambling. But I think that games like this are actually illustrative of the ills of gambling. I think they're kind of a parable. They're kind of a bit of a parabolic example of why we don't do this, of why gambling is problematic and why it is not something worth pursuing. So we'll see. We'll see if we do the scritchy scratchy or not. I'm mainly interested in it because I just think that it is a cute vibe. And then there's a meme game that has been going around for a while that I am playing because of the fact that it is a meme game. And that is Trees Hate You. I don't know if you've seen this. I see it all the time on TikTok, and I've only ever seen the same couple moments. So I'm going to actually play it for myself. This is where you're like lost in the woods or something, and all the trees are trying to be impediments on your progress to the game. So those are the 6 games that I've got for today. And we'll see if we get through all of them, some of them. How many of them we get through, time will tell. Personally, I'm kind of feeling like starting with Froggy Hates Snow. We've got Lizzie here who's been playing some Vampire Survivors. And so I think that sounds like a fun place to start as any. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to queue up that one at the very beginning. So let us... And if you're wondering why we're doing this, we release demo games every Monday, a 30-minute demo of a 30-minute Let's Play of demos every Monday over on our YouTube channel, Crit Point. That is our Let's Play channel. And last week, I sat down to draft up the video, and I discovered that I didn't have any demos left. So, oops, we need a stream because I don't have any. So that's where we find ourselves. All right, let's go ahead and queue up Game Cap here. See if we're able to actually get into this one. Again, Froggy Hates Snow. I'm going to go ahead and turn off Spoofy. Everybody say, bye, Spoofy. And then we're going to get into hating some snow. I don't know if my controller is going to work with this or not. We're going to discover together, you and I. We're going to learn together if this game supports controller or not. And we're going to begin with this at 12:43. So we have 30 minutes on the clock. See how far we make it into this one. It do support controllers. It looks unbearably loud. We're going to take it down to 25, 20, 15. RIP headphone users. All right, that looks... I think that looks perfect right about there. Maybe one more. I can't find a happy medium. Let's take it. Let's do this. We're going to do some micro edits here. That looks perfect. All right. We're going to be using keyboard. No, we are going to be using what we were using. I don't know what's needed here. I don't know. We're going to just trust it. We're going to trust the process. I don't know what any of this means. We're just going to trust the process. We're going to get into the game. All right, Froggy hates snow. Let's go hate some snow. This Froggy loves snow. Personally. All right, snow area cleared. Treasure chest open. Boss defeated. I get curvy tongue if I complete it 100%. Let's go for it. Oh, there's lots of Froggies. Well, that's fun. Puff. Dugo, Zippy, Knox, Fyro, Hank, Lynn, Bolto, and Rovi. We're going to be Froggy. We've got some moves over here. Interesting. All right, we're just going to learn, y'all. We're just going to learn. I don't know what anything means. I don't know what anything means in this game, so we're just going to learn together. Welcome into our demo Let's Play. I am Nerd Pastor Nate. We're playing Froggy Hates Snow. All right, Heat Bubble. Oh, he going. All right, survival basics. Find resources, get upgrades, become stronger, dig deeper for greater treasures, and don't die. I wasn't planning on it. All right, we're just gonna dig a little circle. I see some coins right here. I didn't care for the sounds those made at all. How do I gather them on up? Just by standing here? Is my backpack full? Cold lowers your heat. No, heat means losing health. Return to heapable to warm up. Oh, fascinating. Okay, so backpack is full. Well, this is interesting. The bubble's very pretty, isn't it? All right, so can I buy some upgrades yet? I've got 10 coin. I can upgrade my body strength, which means I gather things faster, which is convenient. Backpack already full again? Big dog, that's too fast. All right. I see more coins over here. Some more gold nuggets. Can I really only go 10 at a time? All right, digging faster, running faster. Power. Need more power. Yes, capacity, please. Enemy wave incoming. I wish they would tell me maybe just a little more information. Oh. There's enemy. Attack power. It sounds like I might need that. But we're gonna worry about capacity first, actually. Oh boy. Auto attack. Less aiming, more action. That sounds good to me. When do I? Thought it was supposed to be auto. Do your thing. There we go. That took forever, huh? Do I have to be standing still or something? Can I please pick up these coins? Thank you. What is this? Whoa! Oh no! Oh, well, I clicked too fast. All right, map shows resources by sector and zones of interest. Upgrading the map reveals more details and improves accuracy. We still have more coins here. Let's see. I could gather faster. That'd be nice. I don't know what upgrades are actually like the right ones. So we just aren't going to worry about right versus wrong. I always go capacity. All right, we got lots now. All right, let us... keep on going capacity, digging. I'm big on the capacity train. But it looks like there's no more coin here unless I'm misunderstanding the layout. Oh no, there was 2 more coin there. But I am losing heat. Cool. Let's move faster. Right, now we are out of coin in this particular area. Again, that is only if I'm understanding the map correctly, which I feel like I am. This is interesting. I like this. This is a fun little system. It looks like maybe there's more heat there to the southwest. Rolls are essential. Change direction and roll often. Tell me what to do. How dare you? Who do you think you are? How dare you? I am the one who rolls. You got Elden Ring and my Vampire Survivors. Ooh, bam. All right. Pay attention this time. Shows the distance to the nearest unexplored resource. Increases the speed of movement. Critical hit. I like this. All right, big dog. Oh, more resources. Okay. Oh, active skills are a core part of your survival. This shape. Don't ignore them, use them often. Will you tell me more about what that means? Yikes, there's a bomb there. He didn't mention anything about bombs. That would have been a kind thing to drop my way. Let me know that I should expect a bomb. I found an anomalous zone, which is something that I know what it means. Low heat level. I gotta get to the... I gotta go home. All right. I thought I already did. Oh, to locate them. I see, I see. Oh, fascinating. Right. Do I heal in here? I sure don't. Okay, so I am the health that I am. That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, I found new resources. I see safes up there. Can I crack those safes? If so, then that's something I very badly would like to do. Take me home. All right, what's next? I feel like I should be able to carry more. That's it, huh? Wow. Main objective, find the escape door to leave safely with your treasures or be prepared to face the boss. More risk, more reward. All right, so I gotta find an escape door somewhere. What's that? Thank goodness I had a key. Whoa. A new skill. Frogs don't have pockets, they only have backpacks. Gathering, durability, or vitality. Probably gonna need more health because I'm about to face off against some baddies again, and I have half health. I'm just gonna push through because I got plenty of heat. Yikes! Yikes, dude. They are really causing a lot of harm. Oh, that's pretty nice. Dynamite. All right, I need some kind of health recovery. For sure. It didn't heal me, did it? I guess I have more health than I did. Frog game for Lizzler, indeed. Look, frogs, this is really the year of the frog, in my humble opinion. I think that It feels like I just keep stumbling upon more and more frog games in the indie world. People love frog. Try to clear a more direct path here. I want to get in these saves. I don't know why it won't let me in. Keep on getting that attack power. Actually, I can do my swift roll up too. This is a neat little Vampire Survivors take. I think that it's already got more of like a narrative pull than Vampire Survivors normally does, which I appreciate because I think that as far as narrative goes, it's pretty tame there. I don't know why it takes forever for me to pick things up. That's a bit irritating. Trying to be cool about it, but I will admit that it is annoying. That did not upgrade as much as I wanted it to. Everything requires red, huh? Oh, I forgot about the locator. I should be using that. Did forget about the locator. Which is B. Why am I not picking up on this? I can pick up on this. Ooh, I found some green resources. I'm certain that I have a circumference, but I don't know what it is, and I'm having trouble tracking it. Yikes! Ow! Man, I definitely got to find some health. All right. Let's go for first aid. Gathering. I did forget about my dynamite. Nowhere? Every year should be the year of the frog, I'm assuming is what that was a reference to. I think, you know, I just don't know. I don't know what has been the fascination with frog this year. I don't mind. I enjoy frog. I'm as much a fan of frog as anybody. Man, my backpack just fills up so fast. Okay, let's go for... Come on, magical locator. Did you show me a bomb? I do not. Oh, I have a little basket. What do I do with this? Do I take it home? Can I keep things in it? I love it. I have a little cart. My cart has a capacity. Oh, that's so nice. Look at my cart. Guys, I love this. I love my little cart. I do not care for bounds. Wow, look at all the things I fit in my cart. Can I not worry about the wave right now, dude? There's a surprising amount of baddies, I think, in this one. My problem with almost all roguelikes, and this one so far included, is I think they should all be on a phone. There's something about the casual nature of the roguelike that it's just like, if it isn't on my phone and incredibly easily accessible, something's off. Yikes. There's so many of them. Welcome in, exploring the games. You get it. It's something about it. Steam Deck is a good vibe. All right, so I found some things. I think I'm understanding more about this game. I'm enjoying more of it. I do think there's like some min-maxing that I need to discover still. Wait, what was that? Oh, now Scarf is immediately discovered. That's cool. Okay. Let's go for another round. We got another 10 minutes on this one. All right. So we don't start off with any coins. That makes sense. It took me long enough to figure out how to gather stuff. I almost wish there were like a Pikmin-esque button that I could just press and gather things. But I understand they have to have their upgradables. Dig faster. There's some hustle to this one. All right, we gather. Yeah, it's got some interesting roguelike elements. I actually didn't know anything about this game other than the art. I had seen the art for it, the like thumbnail or whatever, and I knew nothing else. And if you'd given me several tries, I don't know when I would have guessed roguelike, but it would have probably not been in the first like 10 guesses. Not that I'm complaining. I love a good roguelike. A survival game, yeah. Which also is a great mobile experience. The music actually reminds me of, I don't know if any of you have ever played it, but the music is very much giving Citizen Sleeper. Sounds just like their background track. For sure, gonna get my cart. Live for the cart. Live by the cart, die by the cart. I've always said that. That is classic me. Tons of it never dove in though. Citizens, I mean, it's a very different vibe than this one for sure. Citizen Sleeper is one of my favorite games ever made. My big proclamation about Citizen Sleeper is I think that Gareth, who is the games writer for those games, is maybe the best writer in video games that we have right now. Like literal like writing. Just excels, just among the best. Such a good voice, such a good style. Like even if you aren't in love with the actual like D&D-esque style behind the game, like just the way that he writes, I feel like it's like literature. True blue, like I'm reading an American classic kind of thing. Game of the dice for energy actions. You're on a ship in a dystopian world. Indeed, it is that. And I always worry that I'm overhyping it, and I probably am. There's always that element with any kind of game that people fall for. Trying to remember the name. No! Yeah, Citizen Sleeper. Now you know. See, T-Bone, you just needed me to come back to streaming so that I could tell you Citizen Sleeper's name. If nothing else, this has all been worth it. Now, I should add this. This should be my addendum. If I'm going to call a game some of the best writing out there, I am a fan of visual novels. And so my style is different from most out there. I thought I dodged them. Okay, so we don't have true blue Elden Ring dodges here. All right. I keep forgetting to use dynamite, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Do you recommend one or two or both in order? Go in order. If you were only going to play one of them, I would play two. But if you're going to play both of them, play both in order because you'll get a good flow for how the game evolves. I do need to try these narrative games because I am a writer and it feels like I should play these more. Like, I've yet to dive into Disco, Esoteric Ebb, and games like that. So, Disco Elysium is a game that is kind of the bane of my existence. I want to love that game, and I've tried so many times to play it, and I will continue trying to play it. But so far, I have never been able to make a full playthrough. I did start Esoteric Ebb and had almost the same experience where I got started with it, and like... I enjoy it well enough, but then I end up either having other things to do or getting bored with it or something. Something goes wrong with it every time. Which was not the problem in a game like Baldur's Gate 3. So that's not to say that Disco Elysium or Esoteric Ebb are not great games. I can definitely pick up on the like exceptional writing, but it's just... Coming from a visual novel fan, it's a lot of reading. I think that the worst part about Disco Elysium for me was I just didn't really think the game itself was attractive. So I had a hard time continuing playing because looking at it was not pleasing. Texas is too warm, but I need to wear compression socks, and that is your current reality. Uh-oh. It's always hard to say you love Disco's art. Well, there you go. So you'll probably be just fine. I mean, it's one of those... I also, like, have trouble with... Okay, so here's another thing about Disco Elysium. I don't know if you play Fallout, but I am notorious for falling prey to the Fallout curse of getting distracted by side quests. And I think that Disco Elysium has a lot of side quests, and it's very easy to get distracted. And so in my like couple playthroughs that I've had, typically where I end is I get distracted by a side quest and bored. It definitely like knows its tropes and it leans into them hard. I think the furthest I've ever gotten in was like 4 or 5 hours. But people love it. People love it. I want to love it. That game and Outer Wilds are the games that I want to love. And I just can't. I will continue trying to love them. I love games that people don't get to, so it's kind of, you know, it is what it is. Forgot about Outer Wilds. So we have a fellow streamer that has been trying to get me onto Outer Wilds forever. And I have played so much of Outer Wilds. I've logged so many hours into that game. No matter how much I try, I cannot like it. And I do try. One of the things I think that Citizen Sleeper does really well is it stays super faithful to its universe. Like one of the things that takes me out so bad, this is an esoteric example. I don't mind profanity. Like it's something that we do here on stream. We are a church, and like typically people are like, does that mean you play games that don't have like swear words in them? I will always be family friendly, even if our games are not family friendly. So I have no problem. Like it's not something that bothers me. I have no qualms with language or those kind of things. So that's not the problem. But if you're in a setting where like the language used is not conducive to how they would have spoken in the time, I have a really tough time. Even if it's a fictional world, I have like a perceived way that they would speak. So like we can even go beyond swear words. Like saying like no cap or bro or stuff like that fits in like our time. But if you go into like 1,000 years in the future and they say something like that, I'm like, I just don't think they would have the same colloquialisms that we have. And so I think that Citizen Sleeper does that exceptionally well, is it is very loyal to the like fantasy setting that it's creating. And I think that's something that Esoteric Ebb did almost immediately, is I don't know, I didn't buy it. No cap, bro, indeed. And I've always said that too. It's another classic me. I don't know. If I'm in some fictional, fantastic universe and it sounds like John Green wrote it, no shade to John Green. He's great. But, you know, he's not trying to write some kind of fantasy fiction forward. I say that with love. I say that with love for John Green. But I also acknowledge that John Green has a style, and that style does not belong outside of its safe haven. No hate, no shade, ever. So what are you actually doing in this game? It is 100% a Vampire Survivors, maybe with more of a Survivor element than Vampire Survivors itself. Can I? Okay, that's not what I expected to happen there. Okay. All right. Found an artifact. Ah! Yeah, you really did have to YOLO it. I thought for sure, like, maybe I just have to, like, take down a row, or maybe there's a break in it or something. Nope. Ah! I've been gored. Ah! Again! I actually have a peer that I went to college with that was gored by a bull in the running of the bulls. True story. Backpack is full! Backpack always full. Backpack always full. Yeah, you know, like the running of the bulls in Barcelona? So I had a friend in college that went to the running of the bulls and was straight up gored by a bull. They're fine. They survived it. But, pretty wild story. Pretty wild story to be able to tell. And that's on wealth. That's on wealth. I don't have enough money to go and and run with the bulls. And we love that about me. We love that I don't have the money to go and run with the bulls because I don't want that life. Thanks, but no thanks. That doesn't fit in my budget, and I'm glad. That's a non-budget item. That was in their budget, I'm afraid. We do love that. How do I pick up key? Thank you. Maybe you can have a bit more in the budget. I just need my budget to stay below Barcelona budget. As long as we stay distinctly below Barcelona, I feel pretty good about that. All right. I would like to be stronger. There's still so much more up here. We're going to go explore this area. I buy a car before, and that doesn't involve a large budget item, but you don't recommend it. Yes, indeed. That one is a bit more commonplace, I suppose. There are definitely I can confidently say I know far more cars than I do bulls. I do know there are bulls. We have some longhorns not too far from we have a longhorn farm not too far from a road that I travel down. That's true. Do know cow farmers. You do? I've seen a bunch of longhorns do. We do, yeah. We have there are quite a few longhorn farms around here. There's one that is quite prominent. You know the cattle farmers, but do you know the cattle? Okay, we are past our time, so I need to die in this game soon. Ah! Explosions! Maybe I'll accidentally die on purpose? Health! Yikes! Fly into them! Fly into them, my beauties! Ha 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 ha! Done did it. Alright. Lots of red gems, but I need more gold. The words of Shrek, all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Level 100 in Vampire Survivors right now. Vampire Survivors is so addicting. You gotta defeat death. Do it. Alright, I feel like we might just have to stop. Maybe I'll die at the next wave, but we're definitely past our 30 minutes, which is not looking good for completing 6 games. So exploring the games. Ah, bomb! Okay, I died. Well, perfect timing. Froggy died. You mentioned writing. Are you writing books, or are you writing games writing, journalism? Given your name. Thanks for playing. If you enjoyed it, wishlist the game. All right. Let's go for the next one. We're going to go for... let's do... These are kind of also roguelikes. Let's do Trees Hate You next. Doing both. Nice. Let's see. Set. Oh, nope. Set. Set game. Trees Hate You. If you've not heard of this game, it's a meme game. It's very funny. I don't know anything about it other than the couple of bits that I've seen on TikTok. Now I get to experience the bits for myself. So welcome if you're hopping in on the edited version of our Let's Play. I'm Nerd Pastor, a real life pastor. Checkpoint Church, a real life church. This is Crit Point that you've landed on, where we play demos every Monday and we do a contiguous Let's Play on Wednesdays. And we are playing the demo for Trees Hate You today. 30 minutes on the clock. I can either be this loser or I can design a victim. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of compelled to design a victim. Also incredibly loud. Once again. Why do they do this to me? Why does everyone have to make the loudest game that exists? That's what I want to know. I could be an alien? Aliens! Man, there's so many options. I was not expecting this many options. So loud. Oh, I dig that. Yeah, that's it. That's the harem. It looks like I'm making Winston Payne. Maybe I'll make Winston Payne. All right, so this is Winston Payne from Ace Attorney is who we're going to be playing as here. I think the eyes are actually perfect. Mouth is pretty perfect. That might be even better. Yes, that's perfect. Is he circle glasses? Or I think he might be square glasses. I can't remember. Yeah, we love it. No, I went with Winston Payne, unfortunately. All right, and I need to check the chat because I definitely missed what our friend exploring the games here was saying. Cosmic horror game that takes place in Puerto Rico during Hurricane Maria. Games writing, need to finish your website. It is so aggressively loud. It frustrates me so bad how every game is so loud. I don't understand. Why do they all have to be so loud? All right. I have nothing in my inventory. I have no hats. All right. So we're on a lovely picnic. Be sure to read every sign you see. You never know when one will say something useful. It's giving Omori right away. Oh, I did it. Is that a checkpoint? No seeky secrets back here. Oh! How? Let me just... That tree just destroyed me. I'm gonna guess... Oh, he shot me. Oh no. Okay, well, I've been I've been myrtled by a tree. So how do I sneak around him then? If he's gonna gun me down. Both parents joined for communion. That's wonderful. Yikes! How do I get past you? So you smack me. So I know I need to dodge you. That's easy enough. Is there another route that I can go, perhaps? Can I climb up this rock? I go behind you? Is there a way? Can I duck? Are there controls? Chop? The rocks do not block, Lizzie. Or T-Bone. I'm so sorry. Aha! Ow! No! No! Okay, so he has a... Yeah, okay, I understand. No! I thought I understood. I don't have quite as good of a turnaround as I thought I did. Well, that one was just uncalled for. That was never a part of this. Where is he coming from? That one was never present. They can't just throw something new. Who threw that tree? Okay. All right, so you. Ow. Ow. Support these trees. How dare you? All right, that one's easy enough. Okay. Go here. Shoots. Go past. Okay. Okay. What's down here? Oh! Where did that one come from? He's watching me. He's watching me. Look at his eyes on me. Oh, I forgot about the gun guy. I thought maybe he only had one bullet. All right. Ow! Where did that one come? This is ridiculous. All right, go ahead and fall. I don't like that new things are happening. Keep throwing trees. Go ahead. We already know what's gonna happen next. All right. Go ahead and fire your gun. Yep, and then I go around you. Easy. All right. Stop watching me. Okay. Trees remember and share their knowledge. Yeah, this is just symbiosis. It's that thing where all the roots are connected underground or whatever. The trees know. The trees know. I wasn't that close. I wasn't that close to you. Okay, I forget about that one every time. Look, if I make it to the next checkpoint, it's gonna be a miracle. When are they gonna throw another one at me? That's what I'm wondering. All right, so I can't. Okay. Stop watching me. I don't like how he watches me. Oh, what are you gonna do? Ow. The guns do get me every time. Oh! Thought I went far enough to trigger it, but I did not. No! Stupid! This game is ridiculous! Alright. Go ahead and fire. Ah! I tried to turn around. I don't have as good of a switchback as I need. Go ahead and fire. Ah! The trees love guns. I read love. You said have. Both are true. All right, listen here. Listen here, fellas. No! So dumb. This is so dumb. Fire. No, stop it. Oh, am I safe in the grass? Am I safe in the grass? Am I safe anywhere here? Why did the music change? Why did the music change? Stop it. No! I didn't like that he ran. I didn't like that he ran at all. Okay. Yeah, you got nothing on me. You got nothing on... Ah! Ouch! Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Don't you fire a gun at me. No, no, no! I was in the hole! Come on, dude. That was not kind. That was not kind. I was in the hole. I made it. All right, at least now I know what to do. Thank goodness the trees have a limit of how far they're willing to go. All right, this one I just got to book it. So it would help if I booked it in the right direction, I suppose. Disappointed, but I must leave as my Uber is on the way to go to Meow Wolf. You will miss the demise of these trees, but that is okay. Enjoy Meow Wolf. Honestly, this experience is very similar to a Meow Wolf experience, so... Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I asked for this. I was aware of the trees' hatred of me, and I went anyway, okay? So... You guys stay out of here. Get in the hole. Checkpoint! Not cool. They need a checkpoint right there. Look at how much I've survived. Look at how much I've survived. You're not going to give me a checkpoint? Come on. Go again. If you get stuck, press that and check for trees. That is so mean. That is so mean. I can do that anytime. So dumb. That's so dumb. That's ridiculous. Okay, go ahead. Oh, stop it. The check for trees, I have to admit, might be my favorite bit so far. That's pretty good. Please give me a checkpoint. No! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I am real close to the next checkpoint. It's fine. It's all good, big dog. We got it. Okay. Oh. Can I run past it? Can I run past the gunshots? We're gonna try that this time. What if I'm real close to the tree? No. I think I got lucky. I think it was a fluke. Anytime they throw something new at me, I have to admit, it makes me angry and laugh at the same time. All right. There's one coming. We dodge it. We go up here. Come down. Come on, what's the trigger? Oh, come on. Don't you throw another one. All right, checkpoint. Here we go. That was just mean. That one was just mean. You know, I saw a coin back here. Oh, no. Checkpointed me. For what? All for what? What does it gain a man? To gain the whole world, but lose his soul, dude. I forgot about that one. It's so stupid. Oh, man. If I were anybody other than Winston Payne, this would be irritating, but Winston deserves it. All right, we made it back to this checkpoint. Go ahead and throw the tree at me. Go ahead and throw. Okay. You throw it too hard. Dumb. You play too rough. It'd be funny as John Wesley. Yeah. I think John Wesley would be really sad if trees hated him. Oh, I got a coin. I'm gonna get that coin. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. I'm gonna get that coin. You guys just wait. I'm getting that coin. That coin is gonna be mine. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with all your gunshots. Okay, well, my depth perception could have helped me there. Would have been nice if my depth perception had worked, had functioned as it was meant to. No one's gonna be thrown here. Yep. Okay. My depth perception was fine. That coin is silly. Jiminy Cricket, dude! How many are there? Oh. Good job. You stood up perfectly straight. That's pretty cool. There's one at an angle. There was one at an angle. I wasn't expecting. Come on. Come on. Ah! I know what's going to happen. I forgot about that one. We started at what? 23? We still got 10 minutes. Oh, come on. You know, here's the thing. This is very funny. And this is a very silly, very memey game. But I do wonder. I don't know if the bits could last longer. Almost forgot about that one. Than the demo. You know, like I don't know if I'd be willing to play a full game of this. I'd be willing to play like an hour-long game of these jokes, of these goofs. Can I push the tree? Will the tree block it for me? It reaches a point. It reaches a point where even to get there is so challenging. No! Okay, so I can hide in that little corner and think about what's next. Oh, I can't. It looks like I can, but that's another joke. Okay. I forgot about you. I forgot about you completely. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go up. I gotta go up. I can't go up. I gotta go up just a little bit, or down just a little bit, until the tree comes through, and then go back the way the tree was coming. You stop it. You stop it! Oh. Are you saying no one of the trees ate me because I'm pushing them around after they try to fall on top of me? Are you suggesting that their animosity is warranted? I forgot. That's what it sounds like you're suggesting. I want to know, when am I going to get the power to chop? It's in my inventory. It's in my controls. Ah! I wasn't lined up right. Dude, this walk back is punishing. This game is pretty much just Hollow Knight. It's like that Office meme where it's like they're the same picture. If you put this next to Hollow Knight, they're the same picture. These are just Hollow Knight walkbacks. There's nothing different. This is Silksong, game of the year. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. This tree is going to try to fall. This tree is going to try to fall. There needs to be a checkpoint, dudes. Come on. That's a long way. That's a long way. I gotta go all the way back. This is such a long way back, dude. I forgot. I keep trying to find the... I love when that happens. I keep trying to find the limits where everything launches. Mamma mia! I forgot. No. Dude, I swear, don't you dare change anything on me. Come on, I know you're going to trigger something. You! I thought I had a gamer moment. I bet there's a coin down there. Oh, come on! Now we're being silly. If I had dodge rolls, I'd be able to get out of there. I'd like to get to the next checkpoint. Come on, homie. Just give me a checkpoint. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Oh, my goodness. I just got lightheaded. I laughed so hard. This is so silly. Come on. Please. 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 Just do me this one solid. I'll never ask you for anything ever again. Please, video games. Chuck a treat. I swear that's the end. I feel like I see like a wooden door. I forgot. I see like a wooden door or something, and I think that's got to be it. think I just got to keep moving. I love when it stands up, dude. So here's what I'm telling myself narratively so far. All right. It has not given me the ability to chop a tree down, but what it has given me is the command and the controls to chop it. And so my hypothesis is he no longer has his axe, but at some point he did. And so the trees are trying to hurt us because of the fact that we were once farmers of trees. All right, we're just going to book it. We did it. Okay. What about this way? Okay. What about this way? Okay. Hey! Checkpoint. Wait, I want to know. I'm the loser. I wanted to know more about me. Are we playing hide and seek right now? I want to read my wanted poster. Ah! Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? Why do I have to ask that question? Why do I have to ask that? You're some silly fellas, aren't you? I just want to read this side. What an ending. That's where we'll wrap it. Holy smokes. This game is so funny. I really do stand by what I said, though. I feel like there is an element of like, what more could I play beyond what I've played? What hats could I get? There's so many more questions here that are important to know. But the fact that I have a chop button implies that quit to desktop. Thanks for playing the demo. If you enjoyed it or enjoyed hating it, I hope you'll try the full game when it's finished. More levels, stranger surprises, worse trees, and many axes. Okay, so I do eventually get an axe. Okay. That's super funny. What a hilarious game. Absolutely hilarious. So interesting to make like a meme game like that. And for it to actually be just like really solid, really good. All right. Let's go for Scritchy Scratchy next. All right, Scritchy Scratchy. All right, this is the lottery game. Please do not tell the bishop. Whatever you do, it's incredibly loud. It's simply the loudest thing I've ever heard. Every game that I open is simply the loudest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. Each one surprises me more than the last. All right. In this game, you scratch a lot. If you are prone to wrist pain or if experience wrist pain during the game, you can find wrist protection modes in the settings, or you can switch mode. Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, cool. All right, well, I'm going to go for the classic experience on my first go-round. All right, day job. Why, this isn't a scratch-off at all. But I still made $2. Yes, I'm very familiar with this game. This one is quite familiar indeed. So I really don't have to get it perfect. Oh, I unlocked a trash can. Good. Good, I got a trash can. I don't know how to use it, but I got one. I don't really consider a sponge to be a Scritchy Scratchy. If I may be so bold. I can understand why this game... Again, You know, I always come down to this, but these idlers, these roguelike games, they would play so much better on a phone. Also, if I may be so bold, as to say welcome. If you're joining us on Crit Point, Nerd Pastor Nate, I'm a real life pastor. Checkpoint Church is a real life church for nerds, geeks, and gamers. Every Monday here on the channel, we play demo games. Every Wednesday, we play a contiguous Let's Play. Depending on when you're finding us, we have several of those. Oh, a cracked plate loses $3. Please don't take money from me. Music do be a vibe. I can understand why this game would harm some carpal tunnel folks. It definitely doesn't feel great. Oh, stop it. You can't win every time. Sometimes you'll get a negative payoff, but don't worry, you can just throw it in the trash. I would like to win every time. It's kind of currently like Power Wash Sim, only on a much smaller scale. Tired of your day job? I got the perfect thing for you. Scratch-offs! Unlocked catalog number 1. Gotta have $10 for it, though. I need 2 more plates. This is what I call compelling gameplay. When people show up here, they are expecting top-notch, ace-level gaming, premier gaming, and dare I say, what else would you call this? Other than some of the finest gaming that you've ever seen. You know, good luck. Good luck finding a gaming experience quite as compelling. Right, symbol. All right, well, that should tell you how familiar I am with Scratch Off, because I didn't even know which ones to scratch. So, you know. Right at $25. Match 2. Match none. Hey, we got $10. Might turn on that hover mode already, because, man, my wrist is hurting. And I don't have to. I do not have to hurt my wrist. So I guess click and hold. Maybe I just like... Oh, hello. Takes a while to scratch those on. Don't worry, I have just what you need. Upgrades! Upgrading your scratch tool makes scratching a breeze. Trust me, you're going to need the extra power for these tougher coatings later on. And you can even upgrade your luck. Amazing! Scratch size, 10 coin. Scratch luck. Cool. The music is giving Sims. Something about the piano that's coming through. Jackpot! Big money. Wait, did it go down? No, it went up. What are the diamonds about? Wow, you got a new ticket available for you. This one has way better prizes, but you might need some extra luck to win them. It costs more, too. It's like Sims Sims meets Steven Universe. Not Stems. Importantly, not that. Crucially. Level up. It is funny to level up a scratch-off ticket. I wonder if you get an achievement for only doing your day job. You're also cleaning things in the game in Vampire Survivors? Cleaning up baddies? Well, I just saw that I don't actually have to. If I know what the last one is. Oh, that's so nice. Let's go. All right, I got a match 3. I did. Match the big 500. Let's go. 10 coin. What does that do? It ups my strength so I can scratch through them easier. I got a bunch of money there. So let's do those two. Oh, my scratch size is maxed. Okay, well, they definitely don't... They're not too generous with that one, are they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, so it's a double punishment because if you don't have any results, you still have to unscratch all of them. That's cruel. Getting tired of scratching all those tickets yourself? The auto scratcher's here. Switch to Trash Goblin. So that was almost a game that we played today, because that was one of the demos that I had, but that game came out quite a while ago, and so it felt silly to play the demo. How much is the gadget? 1,000. 1K smackaroos. So the optics I'm going to give this game already are, it literally has a warning. It literally has a warning about how bad it hurts your wrist, and it gives you settings to avoid that. It also presents you with an honest day's job. Now, granted, the honest day's job obviously increases at a much slower scale, so it's, I don't know how strong that message is, but it's implying honesty right away, and so we appreciate that. Yikes. I've lost multiple now. Moral of the story is that there are ways to get what you need that are not this. I'm telling you, the Sims music is just, it's getting me. I feel like I'm designing a home in The Sims. Yikes, dude. Keep having these punishing hundos. Gotta eventually work my way up to $1,000 here. Those are so much faster, that's for sure. Ugh. Can I just drop it? Is it that one? So I don't actually have to finish the card. See, I thought it was being extra punishing. Oh, man. See, I don't know if I should do the 10 coin or if I shouldn't. Prioritize that first K. I unlocked an apple tree. When you scratch the apple tree, look out for worms. If you see a worm, don't scratch. Worms only give negative payouts if they're fully scratched. Oh, interesting. That's some strategy. That's some strategy that I don't believe is in real life. I believe that might be a gamified reality there. I will say they've got the incrementals down pretty well. I think that the game intrigue is there. I don't know if it's necessarily I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have like the itch yet. I don't know if I'm quite bought in for the long haul. Like I could imagine playing this game for a long time. But this could be a fun game to pick up and play on a phone again for just a little bit. We're gonna do the auto scratcher here. So how many I can load in? 3. Just see what it yields. How long does it take? Okay. I can dig it. But it's like, I get the gist. I get what they're going for. I get the grind. I get how it could be a little bit of an addicting experience there at the beginning. I don't remember when I started. What time did I start this game? Does anybody know? Lizzie, do you know? So the speed up is pretty expensive. Man, they're being so punishing. I wonder, do I still get experience for just buying it, or do I only get experience for winning, or do I get experience for filling it out? And I'm sure it obviously takes longer. Yeah, so I only get experience if I win. That's interesting. There's also always like the idler element of just like chilling. Think you're just about to 30 minutes. Let's see. I think I'm at 15. I'm pretty sure it was 155. IIRC. It's always tricky with these Let's Plays. 140, 150 is. I'm pretty sure it was 1225, but we'll go a little bit longer. The troublesome part with these Let's Plays is like, typically the way that I edit them is I trim the fat, and so like all of the excess, like dead noise I just cut out. Which means that I thought scratch size. Oh, scratch size was as big as it got for that coin. I get it. It's clever. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, and so anytime that I'm like not speaking, I cut out. And so because I cut that out, it does make it a little bit tricky to know how long the Let's Play is, because often it is deceptive. I'm not paying a lot of attention to the leveling system. I'm curious about that. But currently I'm on board enough with the premise of this game that I'm enamored. This is one of those games that I could see like streamers like Northern Lion or somebody just like hanging out with the chat, playing this in the background mindlessly. And I wonder if there is something to that. If that's like the allure of this game is the mindlessness of it. There's no actual risk involved. You know? All right, apple tree. If I see a worm, cease. Interesting. Quick cache. He's not gonna tell me who that is? Just another one. I feel like it could have given me some information there. So I wonder if scratch size was actually a mistake right there. Because if I could easily accidentally scratch the worm, which would be not stellar. But I think that's the first greens I've gotten. That one's safe. That one's not. Safe. Safe. So does the auto scratcher scratch the worms, or does it ignore the worms? These are the answers we need to know. No worms that go round. Nice. I guess we need to test it. Let's test it. See if it scratches the worms. The only way to find out is to try. No worms on this one. Ugh. A no good card. See if it scratches the worms, it sounds like a good phrase. See if it scratches the worms is a good phrase. It took me a minute to pick up what you're putting down, but I definitely agree now. So I don't know if it scratches the worms or not, because I didn't get any worms that go round. I feel like it would. I feel like it makes sense for it to scratch the worms. That's a no good card right there. Another no good card. Keep giving me all these no good cards. We'll go for another 4 minutes, see if we get another thing unlocked. I don't think I'll be able to get scratcher speed or anything up a notch. It looks like I'm up until I get to 50,000 before I unlock the next thing. I guess I could try to do a quick cash. Maybe I can get up to 10K. Got a jackpot. That's exciting. Looks like I got 3 apples. How do you like them apples? I got 4 apples. Wowzers. That is so exciting. 3 worms on that one. Get up my luck. I think I'm gonna do a quick cash and then maybe we can call it. Another 3 apple. We love to see it. All right, let's do a quick cash. Let's see what this looks like. All right, match 3 to win. Strength too low. You're kidding. Well, that changes everything. Oh, I've been duped. All right, well, we're back over. I would like to scratch the quick cash to see what happens. Strength better? Oh, wow. This is tough. Takes a lot of scratching. I did match 3, however, so I guess I get 10,000. Holy smokes. It's like peering into the ether. All right. Let's see if we can up my... Nothing? Zilch? Look at this. I'm scratching away at the nothingness here. Well, I definitely understand how this game hurts your wrist. Oh, man, I just keep losing. I can't stop losing. Oh, wow. I can't stop losing. It's a sign. Carpal tunnel aches indeed. Man, I mean, I'm telling you. I just want to know what's in the quick cash. That's all I want to do. Fine. Goodness gracious. Bunch of losers. Goodness. Can't win for losing, dude. Need to up my luck or something. The way he keeps losing. I do like how fast the apple tree goes. I would like the golden apple. Do I believe in luck? I don't know. It's a tough thing. I guess probably not. Not in a like Not in a real sense. We have an exciting new product available for you. A special device that will make it way easier to feature Sky Budget Table Fan. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It just blows them in there. That's pretty silly, dude. For 50,000 G's. Yeah, that's pretty silly. So I don't have to drag and drop them anymore. Very interesting. Well, wait, why'd I do that if I can't even... that's silly. Why did I do such a thing? I just want one of the quick cash. Just want to get that big yield. I think I do, but in an inexplicable way. Yeah, I know that's like one of the contestable things in the religion world of like fate and that kind of thing. Like we don't believe in fate in that way, or we aren't supposed to anyway. How much do I have to... Okay. Where'd my mouse just jumped to the screen? It was like, are you sure? Are you sure you mean to be doing this? You're gonna hurt your wrist. Coin, coin, coin. I got 3 coins. Ugh, and 3 grabs. I gotta do it all again. Up my quality here. Much better. Now that's scratching. I love that I said we would stop 5 minutes ago, and yet here we are. So I guess the addictive nature is indeed there. Yeah. Again. I think my final stance in this game is the music do be Sims, and the addictive nature is certainly there. Obviously, the problematic nature aside of scratch-off tickets in general. A pretty fun little game, pretty fun little experience. I think it'd be perfect, absolutely perfect, on a mobile device. So I don't know if this game is on a mobile device, but it should be on one. That would be where it would really shine, I think. My humble opinion is that is where the metaphorical money would truly be made for this one. Oh, I got a golden apple. What a place to end it. What a place to end it. That's what we're going to call. That's what we're going to call this one, is with the golden apple. Pretty fun time. Pretty good game. Hopefully available on mobile, because it is definitely one that is like built for mobile gaming. All right, it's 2:30. A dentist's favorite time. We're going to play one more demo, and that's going to be Dead as Disco, because this is the one I feel like I've heard the most about. So we're going to queue this one up and see how we feel about it, and have a good time with it, no doubt. Let me see if I can figure out how to get connected here with my 8-bit do. Come on, you silly Billy. There we go. All right. This will be our last one for today. That sets us with 4 demos. I think that's probably enough to get us to Next Fest. Again, this is one that I've heard a lot about. So I've been curious about this game for quite a while. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down in advance. And then I can suffer. I can take one for the team, but I don't want y'all to have to take one for the team. So we'll queue up the game here. I don't really know much about this game beyond the fact that it is like a rhythm-like beat-em-up, maybe. It isn't inexplicably loud, as I knew it would be. I'm telling you, something I'm also chugging. This game is quite demanding on the old computadora. I mean, just the loudest thing I've ever heard. Photosensitivity warning. Oh no. Yeah, I want the music, dude. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and turn down the audio. Well, I mean, we're gonna go for it. It will be fine. It'll be fine. We don't plan on monetizing anyway, so it'll be good. All right, let's get dead as disco, yeah. Welcome to the stream. If you're just catching us on Crit Point, Nerd Pastor Nate, Checkpoint Church for Nerds, Geeks, and Gamers. Crit Point, we play demo games every Monday. Half-hour Let's Play of demo games every Monday here on the channel. And then on Wednesdays, we play a contiguous Let's Play. And currently, we just watched that guy. We just watched that guy dance for quite a while.
Must have been a hell of a gig, because I don't remember a thing.
Well, let's hope you still have some muscle memory.
Wait, what?
All right, Y is counter. Well, currently it's nothing.
Yeah, feel I'm on a brand new mission. Me and my boys way up right now, and it's time we made it.
That has not those famous reflexes.
I'm sorry. Death?
Yeah, why else would you be talking to a floating skull?
That's pretty good.
I've been to some wild parties, man.
Why is that Death's voice?
The
voice acting is very good.
But maybe one too many, yeah? Charlie Disco. Killed on the world tour. A real who done it.
I just have to go to the rhythm of the music.
The after party. They were my friends.
Oh yeah, now they're big ladies.
It kind of reminds me of oh gosh, what was that game?
Songs are supposed to hunt and move your songs all the way to the very top.
No, they would never do that.
Oh, what they did?
No proof. Tell about your home, where you go. We outside, you will lose. Coming for the top of the game, what you gonna do? Hits moving like Kung Fu, 1, 2, 3, chop a plus, don't miss. So trust ain't talking no dance moves. This group move like a berry on the strip. The speed booms like a double of 6. Swing in my face, better hope you don't miss. Swinging for a first thing, you know we don't miss. Kill the boys up and you know what it is. Picked up the pen, then I picked up the inside the master. Gotta read the boats. Came down, they put me on a boat. Beast in the game, you know I won't choke. One more the force, better hope I don't choke. Y'all get shaky like symbols I told. This beat crazy, I'm moving so wavy. They tell me I'm really just doing the most. Yeah. I'm on a brand new mission. Me and my boys way up right now. It's time we made a difference. Just running the world. We built for swimming. We turn 2 steps into 2 depths. Do you know the difference? Listen. Yeah.
Pretty fun intro. I do like the vibes. I like the aesthetic. Disco is dead. Charlie Disco.
Dead, alone, and broke. Whew. Am I missing anything?
Oh, yeah, just a proper introduction. I am Vice, here to make sure the contract is upheld to the letter. One soul for one night. No refunds. They always want refunds.
I guess every comeback does need a manager.
But tonight, you can take back what's yours. Your songs, your fans, your power. So then, who will it be first?
All right, Hemlock, The Encore, or Infinite Disco. I'm vibing with Infinite Disco. It's a good song. Oh, wow. There's a lot of songs. All for this one fight? I guess let's go for Maniac. We'll go for the 80s. That felt pretty cool. That felt pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. That felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. Yeah, we're definitely getting we are absolutely getting the monetization turned off of this one. I like the slaps. The slaps get me. Yikes. It does feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This game, it definitely has the vibe. It could just be that I'm dancing to a familiar song, kind of thing, you know. How many rounds are there? I feel like this is what Guardians of the Galaxy wishes it could still be. You got to pay a lot of attention. At first, I thought it was too easy, but now I don't actually think it's too easy. I think it's that it's just a lot of things going on. How many rounds are there? I guess I did pick Infinite Disco. Oh, no, I see a timer now. Oh, come on. With 17 seconds left, dude. All right, nice. I don't know if that score's good or not. Let's look. Nope. That score is indeed not good. All right, so that's interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see if there's anything
This
different
ought
here.
to be good. Charlie Disco versus Headlock. The rebel without a cause. A little on the nose for a punk rocker, if you
Like a
ask
boss of
me.
some sort.
Still can't believe he sold out.
Oh, yeah, to Harmony, no less. The very machine he used.
Said he wanted to change the world. Nothing but a hypocrite and a thief.
After you died, he sold Care for Hate. Traded your master record for the power to change things by any means necessary. Now the only change he makes goes to Harmony's wallet.
Well, at least the concert venue's cool.
All about the Patron.
The pen train.
Is that old Charlie Disco? Little late to the party, aren't you, mate?
Always thought you'd die before selling out.
Say what you like. I traded your song for real power. Harmony fuels this train now. Anything that gets in the way, I run right over.
All that power, bet you still can't write a song to save your life.
Disco's grown some balls, eh? That how they don't wear you down on these tracks, mate. Or you'll wish you stayed dead.
Oh.
Let's get wild.
Wait, it's Maniac again? Oh no, I guess I shouldn't have picked this song then. They needed like a Yeti? Who needed a Yeti? What kind of Yeti? I can't believe I gotta listen to this song again, dude. It's a good thing it's a good song. All right, boss time. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention. I looked away for 2 seconds. Oh, needed a mic. Oh, did it get neon? That's pretty rad. There are some interesting things happening. There's some interesting things happening in regards to the camera work. Like, I kind of feel like I can't... Whoa! Okay, there's a train. It's fine. Get out of the way. I was being too cool. All right, I died. Interesting. Let's see. What's the encore? I'm sure that one ends with you eventually getting into Hemlock or whatever. Oh. Defeat the deadly idols in the story campaign to learn the secret of Charlie Disco's death. Master combat styles. Customize your dive bar. That's pretty cool. And then Rockstar fashion. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I get it. I will say the vibes are immaculate. I think that my biggest problem that I keep running into is that I am just not a rhythm game fan. I want to be. I feel like I was a fan of, the old days of, the old classics, the old faithfuls of, Guitar Hero and Rock Band and that kind of stuff. But it feels like I have so much trouble getting into any modern rhythm game. I'm just no good at them. I don't know what it is. They don't intrigue me in the way that I would like. But alas, We made it through 4 solid demos today, definitely 3. And then I think Dead as Disco will be a fine little 15-minute, peek under the curtain to see what it is. So I feel pretty good about it. I appreciate y'all hanging out and tuning in for the demo time. I'm going to go ahead and install these games. Free up room on the old computer. I think out of the 4 of them, my favorite... my favorite of the 4 is a tough call. I really liked Dead as Disco's vibe. I really liked Trees Hate You's humor. Scritchy Scratchy did get under my skin with a little bit of an addicting premise, and Froggy Hates Snow. I think more time would have made it more interesting, and definitely like on the Steam Deck would have been a good time. But yeah, all things told, a pretty good vibe, pretty good experience. Let's go log these on Backlogged. I haven't even looked at demos on Backlogged this year. So for those of you that don't know, I use a logging site called Backlogged. I love it. This doesn't really count as Next Fest, but I'm gonna count it as Next Fest. Just because what else am I supposed to count it as? So we're going to put in these games. If you would ever like to see what games I'm playing, see what I'm up to, see what I'm rating things, go friend me on Backlogged. It's a good time. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to log my games. What was the last one? All right, so let's see. Will it pull up the right thing here if I do this? Close enough. Okay, so these are the demos that we've played so far. I don't think I've ranked them yet, so we could honestly just take it from the top and rank them. I don't know, maybe because Future Night would have been at the bottom. Maybe I did rank them. Okay, so let's throw Froggy Hates Snow. I would say I liked it as much as, maybe a little less than Divinum. Less than Densha Attack. No, I probably liked it more than Densha Attack. Dead as Disco, I probably liked less than Dino Blade. Scritchy Scratchy was probably right there above that. Trees Hate You, I think, was funnier and pretty good. I feel like that's a pretty good list. That feels like the magic there. So there's no way I put How Many Dudes that high. How Many Dudes was not that good of a game. We're gonna say these 2 were maybe added later. So How Many Dudes? Probably around Scritchy Scratchy. I'm gonna say right below Scritchy Scratchy. And then Vampire Crawlers I did love. But honestly, I think I liked Replaced more. That's the better list. That right there is the demo list. So out of all the demos that I've played so far this year, of which there are 12, that's my list. That's my vibe that I've been going with. I feel pretty good about it. So again, if you want to follow me over on Backlogged Nerd Pastor Nate, you can find me over in that space. I could even, well, no, I can't. I was gonna say I could grab it for you, but you can find me. My profile is easy enough to find. These are the games that I have ranked my top 5 here. My favorite games. I only choose games that are from this year. That's my rule for myself. So these are the five favorite games so far this year: Cairn, Paranormasight, Pokopia, Life is Strange, and Love Eternal. And I still feel like that's pretty accurate to my feelings about the year. So there you go. There we go. Now, thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to be back with some streaming. I don't know when, but we will be streaming more and more often in the coming seasons. We're going to probably pick up proper in June. So if you want to keep up with our streams, we're going to start streaming somewhat regularly. I would say at least weekly in June. My game plan is probably Tuesday, like afternoon, evenings. But we'll just see. We'll get there when we get there, kind of thing. But I definitely am looking to get back into streaming, playing some good games, hanging out, talking watch, play, reads. I'd love to do some like co-op games, some collaborative games. Love to continue our check-ins on watch, play, reads every week, and just hang out and get to know people. So if you've not in a while shared our Twitch channel or our YouTube channel with your friends, now is a good time as any to do that. Go share it around, let people know that we're back on the stream scene. This was really just to get us over the edge with some demos. We may stream next week. We'll just kind of see. But officially we'll be queuing back up in June. We're looking forward to it. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Folks, we're a real life church. I'm a real life pastor. And we have always ended our streams and our nerdy sermons and everything that we do the same way. And that's with 3 things that we believe to be true about every single one of you out there watching, whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, whether you go to church or don't go to church, hate God, hate church, no matter what. We believe these things to be true about you. Number 1, that God loves you, like really, really loves you. Number 2, we love you. We want community with you. That's what we're doing here. And number 3, that you, yes, you matter. You're a person of sacred worth. The world's a better place. Why? Because you are in it. Thanks for hanging out again. I look forward to catching you hopefully over on our Discord server. That is the place to be. If you're looking for a place to be at Checkpoint, go hang out on our Discord. That is the best place, discord.gg/Checkpoint Church. We'd love to get to know you there. We're active there every single day of the week. And yeah, appreciate you. Be well.